Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni of Ife's biggest mistake, Iyanifa exposes the truth behind Queen Naomi's exit. They have gotten you already. The toxin has entered you so much. Ooni of Ife's father, sister, Dr. Lizzy and Queen Naomi wept when Iyanifa was saying what had happened. Now, we are getting a report, like I said earlier, that is not palatable at all, if I may use the word. Now, Iyanifa has come to Nigeria. Iyanifa has dug and dug and dug. They have dug, they said the entire weekend they were digging and digging and digging. Now, the amount of charms and, all of these stuff that they are digging goes to show that the people who are after the Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi are not just the Oloris, but even the Oloris too. Of course, you know that so many times we have gotten information that they were planted there for a reason. And this alone is beginning to make everybody really believe that indeed these women were planted there for a reason. Now, they say for 7 months now, nobody knew, I did not know either, that Kabiyesi has been struggling. There was a time they said he wasn't feeling fine. But me personally, I thought that it's the work, because the man works too much and they said he doesn't even sleep well, okay? So I had really thought that maybe, just maybe, he was working too much and not resting enough, right? But as we are hearing what is going on right now, they said yes, so that Kabiyesi has been sick. And Iyanifa is now saying that there is some kind of toxins that, was kind of, set against him, right? And Iyanifa is also revealing that it's the same kind of toxin that was set against Olori Naomi. Now, Iyanifa is saying that they have gotten Ooni of Ife so much. Iyanifa is upset, and she is saying that the Oloris, all of them, all 6 of them will have to come and swear that nobody has a hand in what has happened to the Ooni of Ife. Not only the Oloris, the cooks in the kitchen, that they will also come and swear. That according to what Iyanifa is saying, that toxin would have come from somebody who is having contact with the Ooni of Ife. Not very far. It is not something he stepped on. That it is not something he stepped on. It is something that somebody brought to him deliberately for that purpose. And he is, they said Iyanifa is also blaming everybody around the Ooni of Ife, especially those who claim to love Ooni of Ife. That around December, she knew that Kabiyesi was eating where he was not supposed to eat. If they know that, from time to time, these people have the capacity of turning Kabiyesi's head, why would they not be there to protect him? Why? And they said Iyanifa was asking Paropo that where was Paropo when Kabiyesi agreed to marry all of those women? Where was Paropo? So Paropo did not know that it is not like going to end up well. That from December up until now, the toxin has entered very well, like seriously well. And they need to do whatever it is they need to do to make sure that he is able to push all of those toxins out, or it's not going to go well. And they said the sisters were crying. Olori Naomi she broke down in tears. And she was saying to Iyanifa Whatever the gods want her to do, she is ready to do it to keep Kabiesi safe. And Iyanifa said, no, she cannot. That there are two things that would happen. The final ritual will be done, and Naomi will do it. And if the final ritual is not done on time for Naomi to do it, the Oloris will go to the forest to go and look for what they will use to cure Kabiesi. They say that was when the whole wahala started. Oloris, they started grumbling. That Iyanifa has come again with her difficult solutions. That they are not going anywhere. They say it was Ikpi, number one, the first person who spoke against the proposition of Iyanifa was Ikpi. Ikpi made it very clear to the Ooni of Ife that she is not going anywhere. She's not entering any forest. She's not going to look for any shell anywhere in any river inside any forest. Now, you know, the thing is that the Oloris right now, it's not about marrying the Ooni of Ife, appearing on newspapers and dancing and showing and all of that. The time has reached to where you people will prove your love for the Ooni of Ife. Now, there are two things for all of those people who are, you know, against Olori Naomi's return to the life of the Ooni of Ife. Let us now see how you will sit and say they cannot do it. If they must do it in the sacred forest. Because you already know that Naomi will not want to go there. Naomi will never go there because she has said that she is not going into that sacred forest to do any ritual, that she is a child of God. She believes in God. And Kabiesi knows this very well. They had like an agreement even with Kabiesi, right? And so there is no way that somebody will now begin to try and corner her into something that she does not want to do. So right now, Iyanifa is saying that if you as the Oba cannot stand up and give a command on what you want, how you want them to reunite you and your wife, then you will continue to delay and this venom will continue to eat you. The toxins will continue to eat you. Or another option will be to get your wives ready, let it go into a forest to get a shell in a stream inside the forest where if they, you know that thing that Iyanifa said she is going to squeeze. Now, it's either they squeeze it, they put in Naomi's hand, okay? And they will put it in Ooni of Ife's eyes. Or they will squeeze it and put inside that shell. And they'll put it in Ooni of Ife's eyes. You know that it is not easy to be an Oba, a first-class Oba. And this is why I will continue to tell us who know how to judge and say things that we do not know. Go and watch The 7 Doors. If you have Netflix in your house, look for The 7 Doors. It's right there on Netflix. Go and watch it. And I'm sure that by the time you are done with that 7 Doors, you will appreciate the struggles of the Ooni of Ife. Some of these things are not that easy. Some of these things he's not doing deliberately. Some of these things he's not even doing to hurt Olori Naomi. It is just what it is. And sometimes it's not even easy for him to make some of these decisions. You know, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that the following content is based on rumor, speculation, and unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact. Thank you.